Senator John McCain is running scared. In the last 24 hours he has been identified by British intelligence agents in a sick plot that started right after Donald Trump won the presidency. Shocking allegations place McCain overseas in clandestine meetings as Hillary Clinton's secret agent. Now President Trump is right on his heels as the Arizona senator tries to hide from the explosive evidence that has just come to light. You don't want to miss this. John McCain is freaking out after his role as Hillary Clinton's secret agent has just been outed by Sir Andrew Wood, a former British ambassador to Moscow. Wood's time in Moscow was spent overseeing the British intelligence officers or British spies. As the head spy master, Wood was approached by John McCain in November 2016, right after Trump won the presidential election. McCain first consulted Wood about the claims inside the Russian dossier at a security conference in Canada shortly after last November's presidential election. Wood stated that McCain had obtained the documents from the senator's own sources. I told him I was aware of what was in the report, but I had not read it myself, that it might be true, it might be untrue. I had no means of judging really, Wood further told BBC Radio 4 in January. We now know the Russian dossier was paid for by Hillary Clinton and the DNC. It was Hillary's last-ditch effort to discredit Trump right before the election in October and after the election in November. It was written by former MI6 spy Christopher Steele in conjunction with the Kremlin and was filled with salacious sexual allegations against Trump. It reads like the National Enquirer, and only idiots would believe it had any credibility. Now, this new information has John McCain right smack dab in the middle of this scandal, running up to Canada to consult with Britain's head spy master and ambassador to Moscow. So, what exactly was McCain trying to do with the Russian dossier? Besides the ridiculous sexual allegations involving prostitutes urinating on a bed with Trump present, the dossier claimed that there was an exchange of information between Trump surrogates and intermediaries for the Russian government. McCain was caught lying, saying, upon examination of the contents and unable to make a judgment about their accuracy, I delivered the information to the director of the FBI. That has been the extent of my contact with the FBI or any other government agency regarding this issue. Really? No, John McCain was running around Canada with it, showing it to God only knows how many people, as Sir Andrew Wood reported. McCain obviously was acting as Hillary's secret agent selling the dossier after Trump won in hopes to start a movement to get him impeached. McCain then brought the dossier to former FBI Director James Comey, who had to know it was a pile of crap. Even though several hearings cleared Trump and his campaign of any collusion with Russia, Comey used it to go after Trump, thanks to John McCain. According to the BBC, the dossier served as a roadmap for the FBI's investigation into claims of coordination between Moscow and members of Trump's presidential campaign during the Obama administration. Well, now that McCain has been caught, he is freaking out. Breitbart further reports, McCain's office did not immediately respond to Breitbart news phone and email requests for comment about whether the Arizona senator was aware that the research he passed to the FBI was paid for by the DNC and Clinton's campaign. McCain's office also did not immediately respond to a request for information on how he first obtained the dossier. So that's the million-dollar question. How did John McCain get the dossier? By all accounts, McCain is the first link to have it, and that bodes really badly for him as investigations no doubt are coming. McCain's so scared, he was up at dawn on Friday going on an anti-Trump tweet rampage. Trump let him know it's all over by retweeting scene Hannity's TikTok post, sending the message that there is nowhere to hide and heads will be rolling. John McCain gets direct funding from George Soros to his McCain Institute, and the Arizona senator is a known globalist who wants open borders and big trade deals like NAFTA. He is also funded by many private military contractors, so he is always pushing for war. McCain will now go down in history as the man who betrayed his own party and did Hillary Clinton's dirty deeds. He's a huge swamp creature who sold his soul to the evil rats who want our country sold off to be part of Soros' diabolical one world order.